Yo, Lisa McBunny here. So I was wearing something pastel colored today. I bought this at a St. Vincent de Paul. It's a light summer house coat, and it zips up all the way from the bottom to the top. That's a much better solution. If you have family or you may have guests coming over, at different points, if you have a partner that likes to entertain more than you and they like to have company over, start dressing in more respectable pajamas and comfort wear, right? If your nipples are showing when your husband brings friends over, not a good idea, right? So this is what I bought for summer. But when I had it on earlier, here I'll demonstrate. All right, I'll let you see here. Um, see, see how bad my nipples show? That's not going to be acceptable. It's really not. Right now, it's not acceptable. So I put this on after. Well, I was about to go get showered, but I didn't. But anyway, I put this on, and I can't see my nipples hardly at all. A little bit, I guess, but from a distance, it still looks better, right? It still looks better than something like color. So I know pastels are in right now, but even if you put something dark and then a pastel over top of it, it's more acceptable. The light colors show the nipple more. And men have probably been trying to tell you this forever, and you take it as criticism or I have to be in fashion or whatever. Yeah, but there's ways to do that. And the other thing, I bought these at Giant Tiger. They're boys' pajamas, and they got like deer and trees and teddy bears and shit. Not teddy bears, but polar bears and bears and stuff, snowflakes and penguins, right? And so it had a pajama top, and the pajama top had this on it, which I've worn that a couple times, and God knows probably people have seen it. This is this was the pajama top with the deer, the buck on the top on the front, and these were the sleeves to match. So I cut the sleeves off. Just literally just took. You can take a. I just took scissors. But you can take a. Yeah, I just took scissors and took the sleeves off and cut it, like cut it into a V on back and front, and then you got a nice crop top. And these sleeves, these were the sleeves. So I put them on upside down. This was the cuff, so this went around the wrist originally. You put them upside down, and you've got a nice witchy sleeve. You can wear that without anything. It keeps the back of your arms warm because I find whenever I'm out, it's usually the backs of my thighs and the backs of my arms and my thighs that are the coldest. So layer up your thighs, layer up the backs of your arms. Put this underneath something for added warmth, so it can create a nice, even a t-shirt, right? Put it under a t-shirt, and now you've got a nice. With your sleeve, I'll show you what I mean. Show you what I mean. Even this, okay? Even this, I'll show you this. This is a long sleeve. This was from um, what was it? Dollarama. It's a thermal shirt. I think I bought it in a size larger, just because it's nice to have some bigger things on hand if you don't want to go, if you need something a little more artsy or you need something slightly more respectable in the sense that, tight things are nice, but certain crowds, older crowds especially, don't like skin tight things. They don't. Their husbands get upset, their wives get upset, and now my uh, now my ring's caught on my ring's caught on. Um, the ring's caught on this now. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on. See how this looks. I've never done this outfit before. Let's see how it looks. And hold the sleeve if you're worried about the sleeve getting caught up. Hold the edge. My mother told me that. Hold it like this, and then put it through the sleeve. That way, it comes out the other end with you, and keep holding it. If you need to blouse this up, keep holding the cuff like this, and then blouse it up. Right? You can do that with the other side. Right? Now, when I was in jail, my arms would be cold, but the rest of my body would be warm because it's weird heat. Like it's not um, Like there's no insulation. It's just basically cinder block, and the outside, and there's no insulation at all. They're not heated at all, really. And so I started to wear my sweatshirt like this because my arms would be cold, but the rest of me would be hot. So I started to wear it like this. You know, I can end up with a chilly back, right? You can end up with chilly back. It doesn't work well with all shirts, but with black it works really well. And then yeah, you end up with a witchy sleeve, and you know, if you then your shoulders are warm, you still got a crop top. Again, not acceptable for all events. I don't really like that. But if maybe I'll put if you're looking to go to the bar or a club and it's gonna be cold, you know, if it's winter. Um, so I've got now the sleeves. I'm gonna try this because it matches. I know it matches because it came with the outfit. Right? This is what the outfit. This is the origins of the shirt. So obviously it matches. Well, not obviously, but you would assume it matches. I don't know that I like that per se, but you get the idea. Let me see if I can get a better look at this. From a distance, it looks okay. I don't know if it looks good close up. Can you see? It's not bad. It's a tough look. Let me see if I can get you a look in this mirror here. I'll turn the camera around. I guess I do that. I do that. I don't know. I don't think I turn the camera around. But nah. Now, if you're looking for a slightly tougher look, you know, if it's the middle of winter, you don't want to go all vamp because you'll fucking freeze your nuts off and you'll end up looking like an idiot one way or another. You might as well dress tougher and look better than, than dress vamp and try to be sexier, you know, and you end up looking like an idiot, and then your husband or partner or girlfriends want to stay and you got to go home because you're freezing. In the back of that outfit doesn't look too bad, right? Anyway, so shout out to all my friends who aren't friends, because literally my phone hasn't rang since I was about 5, I think. And, you know, I was thinking the other day that I would probably be amazed at how many people threw me under the bus. For what? For what? Money? Interesting. And where are you spiritually with that? Uh, yep. That means I'm married. Let's see here. Married to God. I had a husband, but I bet you one of you went to stole him. Because that's the way you roll.